Girls, come get the tea. This plot is even more dramatic than Keeping Up with the Kardashians. We have two sisters who got married on the same day. The younger sister married in style, her husband being a wealthy heir worth over 100 million yuan. The elder sister, on the other hand, chose to marry a fish vendor. On the wedding day, when the groom came to pick up the bride, the younger sister almost laughed out loud when she saw the shabby van sent by her brother-in-law's family. She thought to herself, how will my sister get by in the future? But she never could have imagined that the real hidden big shot was her brother-in-law who drove the van. As soon as the elder sister arrived at her in-law's house, her worldview started to crumble. Her mother-in-law was drying salted fish on a Rolls-Royce. During dinner, the chopsticks in her hand were heavy, they turned out to be solid silver. The table was filled with seafood that could rival a Michelin 3-star meal, but her mother-in-law just casually called it home-style dishes. The elder sister's mind raced, who on earth is my husband? At that moment, her husband handed her a fish scale-stained cloth bag as a wedding gift. The elder sister felt awkward but tried to keep a smile. When she opened it, she found it was full of gold bracelets. That wasn't all. Her husband then took out a velvet gift box, which was filled with a whole box of blindingly bright diamonds. Next, her husband took her to visit the family business, an endless aquaculture farm. He also handed her a stack of bank cards, saying there was a few 100 million yuan in pocket money inside. When the elder sister cautiously asked about their annual income, her husband scratched his head and said, well, the market is not good this year. We only made a few 100 billion yuan. OMG. This is no ordinary fish vendor, this is clearly the emperor of the seafood industry. In contrast, the younger sister, who seemed to have married into a wealthy family, was actually living in misery. She would be scolded if she pressed too hard while massaging her mother-in-law, and she lived her life swallowing her pride. The elder sister, despite being worth 10 billion yuan, still insisted on delivering food to experience life. The real climax of the story happened at a luxury banquet. The elder sister, dressed in a food delivery uniform, ran into her younger sister, who was decked out in jewels. To save face, the younger sister directly lied that the elder sister was a maid, splashed wine on her, mocked her and her fish vendor husband for not being worthy of being here, and even falsely accused her of stealing, demanding to search her on the spot. Amid the pushing and shoving, a diamond necklace around the elder sister's neck fell to the ground. Goodness, that was the tear of the stars. The only one of its kind in the world, worth over 50 million yuan. Everyone was convinced that the elder sister was a thief, and the scene got out of control for a moment. Just as the security guards were about to drag the elder sister to the police station, the door burst open. Her fish vendor husband made a grand and imposing entrance, glanced around the room, and said coldly, "Who gave you the guts to touch my woman?"